Hi folks, welcome back to Pokemon Ruby. It's the big 1-0, episode 10. It's been approximately a millennium since I last recorded, and I really don't know where I am or what I'm doing, so I'm going to have a quick look at the squad to see what kind of party I'm rolling with. I vaguely remember what I did last episode. Okay, Wanda, who has replaced Randy, I believe. She's got the ground type, which is excellent. She's got own tempo, which prevents confusion, although when she evolves, who knows what that'll turn into. She's having the XP share, which is great. Amnesia, Water Sport, Water Gun, and Magnitude. Excellent. We have got Kieran the Electabuzz. He cannot get burned. Magnet to boost his electric attacks. Quick Attack, Leer, Thunder Punch, and Light Screen. Fantastic. Greg the Metang. He has got Marvel Scale, which ups defense if suffering. Vague and ominous, I suppose. He's not holding anything. We'll see if we can find an item to give to him at some point this episode. Takedown, Confusion, and Metal Claw. Cool, all good. Oswald the Charmeleon. He has got Sturdy, which is great in a Nuzlocke. Charcoal, good. I think we got that last episode. Scratch, Cut, Ember, and Smokescreen. Not an amazing moveset. He doesn't get Flamethrower until about, I think, level 34 it is. So we're going to have to hold out for that to give him a better move. And keep an eye out for any TMs we could teach him as well, actually. I might have a look through my TM bag and see what I've got to play with. And we've got Zuza the Machop. She'll evolve at level 28. She's got Flame Body, which is fantastic. I found out that I don't think in Gen 3 Flame Body helps hatch eggs faster, and we've got the egg in the party at the moment. So we're going to have to wait for that to hatch at the time it would normally. Flame Body doesn't actually help us with that at all, but that's fine, doesn't matter, still a good ability. She's got the Scope Lens, which ups her crit hit ratio. Low Kick, Karate Chop, Seismic Toss, and Strength. Nice. Now, what I said I was going to do, and I think we've got the egg as the last thing. Yeah, it will take some time. Cool. I think the last episode I said I was going to head to the gym and see what kind of levels the trainers there are playing with. Who's up front? Wanda. Yeah, she could use the experience. And decide if I want to go and do any level grinding. I'm bad at this puzzle, by the way. I'm bad at this gym puzzle. So I may need to look it up at some point in the episode. But, you know, we'll deal with that if it comes to it, I suppose, if I get too confused to keep going. So I'm hoping for, like, level 18, 19 from these guys. Oh, 22. That's kind of where my squad is at. Which means that Flannery will be quite a lot higher. This is fine though, because Wanda has got Magnitude, so it should hopefully take down this Ampharos Lickety Split. Magnitude 7, that's alright. Ooh, didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. However, this thing can't hit me with any electric attacks because I'm actually just completely immune to them. Magnitude 8. Getting there? Getting there? Alright, I should be able to take it down with this last hit here. Oh, it's doing quite a lot of damage to me. Yeah, I think I am going to go and level grind, to be honest. It might be cowardly of me, but I also don't want to lose any of my precious children. Especially when some of them are about to start evolving into really cool and powerful children. Wanted to go to level 22. Porygon 2. That's a normal type. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and put Zuza in. I know it can have psychic type moves. But, oh, I don't know. Drought. Well, if things start to look risky, we can always put Oswald in. Alright. Let's see if Low Kick does anything. Recover. Okay, well that's one move it has that's not a damaging psychic move, which is great. Unless it one-shots me this turn, I should be able to take it down with another Low Kick. Conversion. Oh! It can become psychic. Okay. That means this low kick is going to do nothing to it. Oof! Oh, that was, that hurt to watch. It hasn't hurt me yet. I feel like it would have hurt me if it could have hurt me. I'm not risking it anymore. I think I'm going to put in Oswald and just Ember it. Because Drought's going on. And, Psybeam. Oh boy, I'm glad I got Zuza out of there. That was a critical hit. Okay, so... Will it kill Oswald with another Psybeam? Am I faster than it? I should be faster than it, right? Did it... Oswald, kill it! Oswald, kill it or you'll die! Okay, conversion. Okay. I'm faster than it. Transformed it back into the normal type. That's fine. Another ember should kill it. It could use recover. No, I'm faster than it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely grinding up a little bit, I think. I don't want to get absolutely wrecked. Registeel! Okay. Will I change Pokemon? I'm going to change Pokemon into Zuza, because I think she's the only one who's going to be able to put any kind of damage on this thing. I don't know if it knows explosion or self-destruct. Oof, I'm nervous. Curse. Okay. I mean, it's speed fell, which is good because it was faster than me to start with, apparently. Oh, okay. Right, unless it, like, explodes and one-shots me in this round, I'll be okay. Come on, Zuza. Kill this thing. Get that good experience. Level up. Do me proud. Oh, there's been a couple times here that I've feared for Zuza's life, but she's not a scratch on her, but, okay, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get Zuza evolved, actually. Which is 5 levels away, which is not... That's not ridiculous. You know? It's quite a lot of grinding, but, I don't know. I feel underprepared for this gym. Thank you, Nurse Joy. You bring light to my heart. Let's see. Wanda has the experience share, which I'm going to give to Zuza. And I think we're going to go out and do some level grinding. I would like to switch the scope lens for the experience share, and I would like to switch Zuza into first place. I'm also super curious to see what we get out of the egg. Like, the longer I have it in my party unhatched, the more curious I'm going to be. Let me pass! That wasn't really the guy not letting me pass so much as it was my inability to control what I'm doing. Okay. So, do a bit of level grinding here in the grass. Might go back up to Jagged Pass as well, although I don't think there were particularly good things for Zuza to kill in that place, because it was Barboach. I think there was Ho-Oh was there, and there was one other thing I seem to remember. 214. Oh, this is going to be slow going, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, well, I don't want to take on the gym. I don't want to take it on and lose all my guys and just wipe out in this episode. I think that would be just sad. I'm prepared to level grind to avoid that, I think. Yeah. No, I'll try and fill the time with some talking about what I've been doing in the time since I last was recording. I'm in the process of turning my bedroom into Kew Gardens. I've been growing a lot of plants. At the moment, on my windowsill, I've got lots of orange seeds that are sprouting, which is really exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do with 20 orange trees, but I guess I'll figure that out when I get to it. Ooh, Lickitung. It looks so weird in Gen 3. Seismic Toss. Yeah, so on my windowsill I've got a bunch of orange seeds that are all sprouting bit by bit, and got some lavender, and then downstairs I've got herbs, lots and lots of herbs. Oh, Zuza, come on, Zuza, you can fight through it. Yeah, I've got like chives and basil and stuff, and I'm growing a couple of avocado trees. I've grown some chilies. So that's kind of like, that's been my latest obsession that I've got into, is yeah, growing things. It's been really good. It's been really interesting. I'm going to take one of the orange saplings once they actually become saplings, as opposed to just seeds that are just about sprouting. I'm going to take one of them into work and have it on my desk at work, and I'm excited about that. Oh, the thing about grinding in this area is I'm not really close to a Pokemon Center. Ooh, Pichu! I'm gonna go to Pichu. But Thunderstone, you don't really, like, stone evolutions are hard, so it wouldn't necessarily have, I wouldn't be able to necessarily get a Raichu out of it. And it's a friendship evolution as well, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was a better route to grind. I don't think there is, though, other than the Jagged Pass. Oh, this is going to be tedious. Again, still don't feel happy about going into that gym. Sort of slightly underleveled and not knowing what I'm up against. I get that that's part of doing a randomised Nuzlocke, but I'm just thinking, you know, what if I come up against a slacking that doesn't have truant, and it just absolutely sweeps my entire team, and I have to then go and cry for 6 hours. That would be a sad end to this Nuzlocke, although it would free me up to do another video series, because I've got several that I want to get on to do. But I do want to actually succeed in this one. That's kind of a sad thing if I'm just like, oh yeah, I want to die in this Nuzlocke so that I can get on to doing other video series. Paralyzed heal. Unparalyzed Zuza. I'm going to heal her up with... I know it's a bit of a waste of a potion, but like... Do I have any regular ass potions? No, I don't. I thought I bought more super potions. No, I didn't buy more super potions. That is one thing I should do before I challenge the gym again, though, is go and buy more items, actually. Oh, coughing. You're poison type, which is bad for fighting, I think. I'm gonna switch into Susan, to Wanda. Yeah, if I can get these two leveled up, because they give me quite good type coverage against most of the things that could be really dangerous that I'll see in the gym. Yeah, that ground type is so good. I love it. I love having a ground type move. I don't think there are any trainers I haven't battled either, which is, you know, that would be a source of experience. Hollywell. I have one of these, apparently. Interesting. Oh no, I think I do remember that. Yeah. Well, I know what to do if I ever get a Waterstone. Is evolve that Poliwell, because Poliwrath is amazing. How long have I been going? 10 minutes-ish. Cool. I mean, hopefully this episode doesn't end up being like 40 minutes of grinding. If it does, I guess it'll be 40 minutes of grinding plus 20 minutes of gym, because I am going to take on the gym this episode. I just don't want to lose my entire squad. I feel like that is a real risk this episode. I don't know. My spidey sense is going off. Oh, a little Cleffer. God, that's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'm going to kick it to death. Oh, apparently I'm going to kick it to near death, which is sort of worse. Encore, fine, good. Yep. Yep. Use low kick again. That's what I was going to do anyway. It's going to give me absolutely no experience. 74 experience. Oh dear. I don't have any rare candies, do I? I was hit start to go into my menu as soon as I got into the battle. If I've got any rare candies, I'll probably use one once I get to the next level up. Because, well, no, I should do it at the last level up, shouldn't I? If I am planning to go to 28, because that's the one that will give me the most. That's the one that takes the most experience. It's the highest level, so. Ugh. Definitely need to go and buy more potions before I go into the gym. Oh, I'm just so... I don't know what it is. I've just got this creeping sense of fear that there's something in there that is going to absolutely sweep my team, and I'll be miserable. I was looking into my bag and see if I had any rare candies. Don't see any. Oh well. I am going to heal Zuza. I don't want to risk it. Ooh, Ladybird. Absolutely useless. Worthless Pokemon. Don't even like Ledian that much. It's got Drizzle. Alright. I'm going to use Strength. Just heard a noise in my room. I was thinking, I have left my door a little bit open, so there may be a point at which the cat comes in and I have to go and reassure him that I still love him, even though I'm recording Pokemon and not paying him any attention. I'm going to go and grind on the Jagged Pass, because there's slightly higher level Pokemon than that. Oh no, this is the Fiery Path, not the Jagged Path. I need to go on the cable car. Let's see. cable car is ready to go up. I would love to get on it. Oh, this game is so cute. Just look at her in there in the cable car, like, just sort of going up and down, like, oh yeah, I'm on a cable car. Oh, adorable. I do love these games. Right. Now, chimney. Oh, are there any trainers I can fight here? I thought... Will you fight me? No, you won't fight me. Will you fight me? No, I think I fought these people. If I could fight them at all, I must have already fought them. Okay, that's alright. I mean, it's still experience that I got, so I'm not too mad, but it would be nice if I could get some more without having to fight endless wild Pokemon battles. Oh well. I will continue to do that though. Ooh, Noctowl. It's flying type. I'm not going to do very much damage to it though. I will send in Kieran to take it down. I mean, my other team, the members of my team could do with some more experience as well, to be honest, because if the trainers have like 22, Flannery's going to be, what, 28, 30? Yeah, I'm really going to need to do some level grinding. Honestly, if I get to like the 40-50 minute mark and I'm not where I want to be on levels, I will just grind off screen, because there's, you know, there's not a whole lot of value in watching me grind. Was there an item here I couldn't get? Oh, no. No, that was somewhere else. Yeah, if I get to, you know, a full episode's worth of grinding and I still haven't got to a point where I feel comfortable challenging the gym, I will just grind off screen and start the next episode saying, hello, I did some grinding, blah blah blah. Because I feel like being underleveled is a cheap way to lose a Nuzlocke. I don't know. In the same way as... Oh no, oh no, oh god, oh god. Stand up to it, Zuza, stand up to it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Whew. Whew. We are really weak to ground across this entire team. That was a magnitude 10 and it still didn't kill Zuza, so I'm gonna keep her in. In the same way as being overleveled is a cheap way to win a Nuzlocke, I think being underleveled is like a kind of just a sad reason to lose. So I don't want to go in and like sort of analytically say, oh well, Flannery's going to be this level, therefore I need to be this level. But I also don't want to go in at, you know, such a disadvantage that I'm actually just dooming my team in this playthrough. I feel like that would be kind of a sad way for it to go out. You know, if I make stupid decisions or come up against something that is so overpowered that I couldn't possibly have prepared, then fair enough, you know. Walrein, love this Pokemon. It's going to destroy... Actually, no, it's not. It's got an Ice type, which means that fighting is good against it. Give it a low kick, Zuza. Ooh, Ice Ball. Okay, we're fine. Flame Body! Yes, Flame Body! Oh, it's got Synchronize. No, I don't think I have any burn heals. Do I need full heals? Okay. Burn, I think, cuts my attack in 4, so this low kick may not... Does it also drop my defense? That did a lot more this time. Okay, Zuza is out for the count for now. Got a level up though. Nice. Revenge. What does Revenge do? Is it one of those? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Attack that gains power if injured by the foe. 6... Oh, Seismic Toss is like Nightshade. It does damage to the same as my level. It's not great. Karate Chop and Low Kick on heavier foes. Okay, so Karate Chop's on my best move. I might replace Seismic Toss with this, to be honest. Because... I don't know. 60 damage. That's going to be better once she evolves, I think. Because I think her attack stat will make it so that it's doing more damage than her level. Not really full restores. I don't really have to want to wander down back to the Pokemon Center just to heal this one Pokemon. Do I have any burn heals? Full heals? Nope. I am going to go back to town, and I tell you why. I've got... That's what I want, that item there. I'll tell you why. It's because I want to sell that revive. Get some more money, buy some more items. Because I'm never going to use that revive. And I could do with some status healing items because I don't think I'm very well stocked. Super potion. I would love to buy some more super potions, please. Love to buy some antidotes. There's no harm in overstocking, to be honest. Either I will use them or be very glad for them, or I won't and it's fine. Awakening I tend to not actually use. Burn heal I do want. I am burning all of my money. Revive can't use. Super repel. You know what? I'm gonna get some super repels. I don't know when I'm gonna use them, but I have no more room for items. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Forgot Gen 3 has like a tiny bag. Right. Heal powder. Oh, I've got heal powder. Okay, I could have used that. And revive. I'll just sell that. Yes, please buy my revive. Ether, that's useful. Black glasses boosts dark. Can't use it right now. Map repel. Soft sand. Oh, I should give that to Wanda. Soothe bell. I'm not going to use that. I don't need friendship for my Pokemon. They have enough friendship with me. Let's put it that way. Heart scale. That's for teaching moves, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to want to keep that. Macho brace. Promotes growth but reduces speed. That's an EV training item. I don't care about that. And now we're into useful things. Pokeball, people, growl. Oh, growl. I would love to sell growl. Get out of here. Outrage. Oh, sky uppercut. Can I teach that to Zuza? Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the TMs that I've got to play with and see what I can teach to my guys. Oh, please tell me Zuza can learn this. They've randomised, so she's not able. Kieran can learn it. Unsurprisingly, the egg can't learn it. Supersonic. Psybeam? Psybeam is the one with variable strength, right? Is it? Oh, no one can learn it, so it's a moot point. Outrage is a dragon move, which is not... It's risky because you get locked into it and then it confuses you, so... Okay, cool. I'm stocked up on items, I've sold all the things I don't need, and I'm going to go heal Zuza again, and then I'm going to head right back to the Jagged Pass and hope for some more wall rains, because that gave me some juicy experience. So yeah, get Zuza evolved. Maybe once she evolves she'll be able to learn Sky Uppercut? I don't know. I don't know how the TM randomizer... I think it gives you the... Like, the Pokemon that could have... Oh, I could have just gone up the thing. Oh, never mind. It swaps it with the learn set and, like, the compatibility of a different TM. The TM that's number it's got. So, if it's a TM that Machop couldn't normally learn, it probably means that Machoke can't learn it anyway. But, you know, we can live in hope. Right. Let's hope that this time I can actually get all the way to level 28 without having to heal. Let's see. There was an item that I wanted to be able to get. How did I... It's if I go this way, right? Yes! That's what I want. Silver powder. What does that do? It's a good thing I sold all those items, otherwise I wouldn't have any space to put it in the bag. Let's have a look at this silver powder. Bug moves. Okay, oh, I wanted to give the soft sand to Wanda, didn't I? I don't want to use it, I want to give it. Every damn time. Yes, Wanda. Take that soft sand. Boost your magnitude. What am I doing? Oh, okay, there is grass here. Good. I was worried I'd got to the end of grass and would no longer be able to grind and I'd have to go and do the whole loop again in order to get back to somewhere to grind. Love Disc, you are so useless. I was going to say, like, oh, it's one of those ones that, its evolution is still useless, but it doesn't even evolve into the thing I keep thinking it evolves into, which is the Lomomola. I've never used Lomomola. I'm perjuring it here. I've never actually used it. Oh, has it got poison point? Oh my gosh. I bought antidotes though. I'll be fine. I've never used Lomomola. I'm really basing the whole you know, it's useless off of nothing. Low kick. Oh yeah, that does more damage by weight, and Love Disc is presumably tiny. Karate Chop. Let's go for that. That's got 50 power. If I can't kill this Love Disc, that's just shameful. That's embarrassing in the extreme. agility. That's fine. It doesn't hurt me. You can keep doing it as long as you want. Karate chop. Kill that little... I guess it's an ocean sunfish. I guess that's what it's based off. Which is kind of... It's bizarre that then they would go for another ocean sunfish Pokemon in Gen 5 or 6, whichever one it was, that Alomomola was introduced. They usually don't reuse concepts as much in, you know, for new Pokemon. They try and come up with new and gimmicky ones, like the ice cream Pokemon. Oh, now I am out of grass. That is just infuriating. It absolutely mind-bogglingly irritating. It's because I can't control what I'm doing very accurately with this Xbox controller. It's just the bane of my life. Yeah, it's looking like I'm probably not gonna... Oh, I'm gonna be level grinding for this entire episode. I'm sorry, it's just gonna be a bit of a nothing episode, really. Unfortunately, but I just... Yeah, it is what it is. So hopefully I'm gonna find time to record more soon. By which I mean sometime this week. I hopefully will get another couple of episodes recorded. I'm gonna swap out for Kieran. Because I'd really like to actually get a move on with this playthrough. It's been so long since I started it. It's so long since I last recorded an episode. I do really enjoy making the episodes. I just, you know, I never seem to get around to it. And you know, that's something that's entirely within my control. You know, I can just make time for things. You know, yes, Kieran, out of confusion, Thunder Punch that little jellyfish. I have actually used Tentacruel in a casual playthrough that I did. You know, not the best Pokemon, but you know, it does the job. And if you're playing unrandomized Ruby Sapphire, it's pretty good because it can learn a lot of the water HMs that you need. Karate chop. Magnitude 8. We saw Zuza stand up to a 10 before, so I'm not too worried. Yes. Oof. Yeah, use another karate chop. I was saying something, completely lost the train of thought that I was on. Something about recording more episodes and I don't know. But yeah, I have a bit more time now because I've gone down to part-time at work, my day job, which is good, and I'm really excited about it. But it also means I have Wednesdays free to just play Pokemon, which is great. Corsola, I'm going to switch out to Kieran again because my attack's been cut and life's short, don't want to deal with it. I'm sort of in the back of my head trying to think of worst case scenarios for what's going to be in this gym that I could possibly try and plan against. There's just so many things in a randomizer. It could be, you know, there could be a Rayquaza in there that's going to Dragon Dance itself up to, well, not Dragon Dance, Swords Dance itself up to the point where it's just unstoppable or something. And there's not really anything I can do about that except I guess call Mulligan and just keep going, which is really cheap. I don't know. I'm worried about losing someone just really vital to the squad. Although they're all pretty vital in their none of them are expendable, let's say. And partly that's because they're all I've got a type coverage I'm really happy with, and partly that's because they're my precious children. I don't want them to die. One thing I should probably do, actually, given that I'm a little bit worried about this gym, is put the egg in the box and take someone else out of the PC. Unless I want to cover myself for the situation where I wipe out and have to take things from the PC. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing. Flying blind. Yeah, the fact that she's maybe going to be level 30 has me pretty worried because, you know, even level grinding Zuza up to 28, this is taking a while, and that's still going to be about on par with where Flannery's at, probably. Which means the rest of my squad is still probably going to be underleveled unless I do some off-screen grinding. I may well do that, to be honest, because I don't want to just put out episodes that are just like Ellie level grinds for another hour. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's not even only Flannery that I have to worry about in terms of what could be there. It's the other gym trainers as well. They could also have absolutely lethal things. I mean, that Registeel had me really worried because it did curse, raised its attack, and then if it had used, I think it can learn explosion. I know Regice can use self-destruct. It could easily have one-shot any of my team, I think. Still, that's in the past. That Registeel is dead and gone. But you know, the next person could have one. The next person could have Regice that definitely knows self-destruct and just absolutely obliterates me. Although, to be fair, at least if it does that, it won't sweep my entire team. Whereas, you know, the Rayquaza scenario, where it Swords Dance itself to a point where it can just wipe me entirely, and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have any ice types on my team. Yeah, I am lacking in coverage in some ways, but also I'm so constrained by the Nuzlocke rules and the randomizer that, you know, that's always going to be a problem. And you know, you can never have every type on your team, because you can only have 12 just unique types on your team at any one time. If you have 6 unique dual type Pokemon, you can have, I think, coverage for every type in terms of you can have an offensive move that's super effective against it. But I don't know, there'll always be some kind, for every team I think there's some Pokemon that completely walls it. I don't know what I was looking for. Oh, I was looking at my team to see if they needed healing because Zeus is using up PP on some of her moves. But I think she's still got a bunch. Yeah, 13, that's fine, we'll keep going. Karate chop that little fish. Do it. Magnitude 8, that's fine, we'll stand up to that. Even more so than we did last time because we've got a level since then. Oh yeah, fine, easy. Zuza eats that for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Alright, this is not taking as long as I feared. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to feel ready to go and challenge the gym again, even once she's evolved. Because nobody else has got levels, really. Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm so worried about my tiny children. No, I want to go down. Yeah, thank you. Again, Xbox controller. I was talking about something and I got distracted and lost my train of thought. Might have been the growing plants in my room. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these oranges once they all sprout. You know, I might have to do some sneaky planting out some orange trees in my local neighbourhood. Find some common land where I'm allowed to, strictly speaking, allowed to plant things. Just plant a load of like secret orange trees. Also was asleep. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep him in until he wakes up. It's times like this when I wish I'd implemented the speed up button on this emulator that I'm using, and you know, yeah, I could probably do it. I can't be bothered to do it in the middle of, you know, this particular episode. I may well do it for level grinding if I do grind off screen. Let's see. Zuza goes 291. That's nice. We're finding a lot more things on Jagged Pass than I thought there were. There's quite a variety of Pokemon here. I've seen like at least 6 or 7 distinct species. That's quite a lot. Although I guess if you think about what you can normally find, there's always some things that are quite rare. You know, that they have like a low encounter rate. Like we've only seen the one Wolverine. I don't know what kind of encounter rate that has. Hypnosis. Put me to sleep. You're gonna put me to sleep, are you? Oh my gosh, Kieran. It's 6 levels below me. It probably can't do that much damage to me, right? Hypnosis. Okay, maybe it only... No, it must know damaging moves. It must at least know, like, Peck, right? Maybe it doesn't want to use any of its flying type moves because it knows they're not very effective against me. The AI in this game is sometimes really just bizarre. Foresight. Okay, so 3 of its moves are non-damaging. Come on. Oh, Kieran, you're having a little nap. It's daytime, buddy. Rise and shine. Thunder Punch. Yes. Right. I wish there was someone with slightly higher level Pokemon to level grind off of. Although to be fair, I'm not that much higher level than the wild Pokemon in terms of, you know, I'm 20 to 24. Here's the question: do I want to try and get Wander leveled up to evolve as well? I want to do the evolutions on screen though. So maybe what I'll do when I level grind off screen, because I'm kind of now coming around to the inevitability of that scenario, is I'll evolve Zuza in this episode. I'll grind Wander up to almost being evolved for the next one. Go evolve her, then take on the gym again, I think, probably. Oh, Zuza is hurt by poison. Come on, you can get through it. Water gun. Ugh. That sounds like a plan. And I'll maybe pick up some levels on the rest of the squad as well, just because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Heal Zuza. Didn't want to use a repel, I wanted to use a super potion. I'll use one on Kieran as well. I've got money to spare. Not that much, but I do have some. And this is kind of a more inconvenient place than actually in the gym, because in the gym I can always come out and heal at the Pokemon Center, just redo the puzzle. Whereas here it's just a faff to go back and go up the cable car, everything again. It's just annoying. Electricity's power is weakened. That's absolutely fine. I wasn't going to try and use an electric move on you anyway, because you're immune. Water gun. Oh, that's adorable. I say as if that's not the best water move that I have on my Barboach at the moment. It's not the best water move I've ever had on the squad at all. Okay, one more level. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Yeah, Zuza, Wander, let's just call her Barboach. Charmeleon's a way off evolving. I think it's level 32, 34, maybe even 36. I can't remember. It's really bad. Oh, low kick will do a lot of damage. This thing's heavy. I think those are the only ones that make sense to grind up to get an evolution, because that's sort of, you know, the break point where it becomes like, that's not just one level up anymore. That's like you get a whole load of stat boost. And I could pull someone else out of the PC. I would love... Oh, I just wish we could get a Moonstone for Norbert, you know? Because then we'd instantly have Nidoking, who is just an absolute beast. But, you know, what can you do? I did actually, like, look up if anybody in Hoenn gives you a Moonstone, because I think items that are gifted to you don't change. I think they aren't randomised, because I don't think the randomizer has access to them. So like the TMs are randomised, but that's because the TMs have been shuffled around within the TM availability. It's not because it's not like the TMs are randomised into like rare candy or revives or something, you know. They remain TMs. So like, and items that you're given by NPCs, they aren't available to the randomizer in quite the same way. So I was looking up to see if anybody gave you a Moonstone, because then that would still be a Moonstone in this ROM, but doesn't look like it. Sadly for Norbert. Oh, halfway there. Come on, Zuza, living on a prayer. Fire's power to you, that's also fine. I'm not going to try and use a fire move on you, Barboach. Strength. Or magnitude, that's fine. We'll live through that. I really wish I had a Pokemon with pickup, because in Gen 3 pickup was much more powerful than it is in later gens, where it didn't depend on what level the Pokemon was, what items it could pick up. Like in later generations, there's like, you know, a table of like, if your Pokemon's between this level and this level, here are the probabilities of items. In Gen 3 it was just flat, you know, you had this many % to pick up a potion or super potion, and some of the items you could get were nuggets and ultra balls and rare candies. That was why I started saying this thing was rare candies. It would be really good if I had a Pokemon pickup, because then I'd have a bunch of rare candies to use and I wouldn't have to deal with this level grinding just to get my Pokemon to evolve. But I don't have that, and it's sad. Strength. I'm just trying to conserve PP on my karate chop so I don't run out before we actually get to that level up. Critical hit with that strength. Nice one, Zuza. I just wish these things gave us a little bit more experience. I'm so close. So close. Coming up to the 40-minute mark of level grinding. Oh, I'm sorry this episode is going to be a bit boring. I mean, I did take on one training in the gym, and then probably ran out of there with my tail between my legs, knowing that I needed to do some more level grinding. I mean, it'll get Zuza to evolve, and I think it's somewhere in the 40s that she'll evolve into Machamp, because it's normally a trade evolution, which have been like have been fixed within this ROM to be level evolutions. But I think of, you know, sort of in line with where some of the dragon Pokemon evolve into their third form. I was about to get nervous because Quillfish has Poison Point, but it doesn't in this. Well, it doesn't necessarily in this ROM have Poison Point. Oh, but it has a Poison Sting. That's fine. Karate Chop. Oh, of course, it's poison. Fighting's not going to be very effective on it. Wander, get in there. Do some groundwork. Do some groundwork. Oh, minimize. Ugh. Just moves that raise their evasiveness. I despise. Double team as well is the worst. Just infuriating. Because at least if they use, like, you know, Sand Attack, you can switch your Pokemon out and get rid of the stat changes. But if they raise their evasiveness, you better have Stomp or something on your side to be able to bypass it, or move switch always land, I suppose. Don't think I have any of those. I thought that was Seismic Toss, but I don't think that's the case. There is a fighting type move which goes last and always hits, but I don't think it's Seismic Toss. I can't remember what it's called. And I don't know if it's in this generation, actually. I know that I had it on a Pokemon that I was using for SOS chaining in Sun, Pokemon Sun. I had the dark fighting panda Pokemon, Pangoro, I think it's called. I had that with its hidden ability, which makes it able to hit ghost types with fighting and normal moves. Super cool ability, and yeah, I used that for chaining. Chaining Pokemon to try and get a shiny in Pokemon Sun, because I love shiny Pokemon. I am an absolute. I lose my mind over them. Yes, Zuza! Right, hands off the controller. Don't want to accidentally press B and have to grind another level. That would be unfortunate. Hell yes, Zuza! Oh, she's growing up so big and strong. I'm so proud of her. Oh, look at my good, strong girl. Look at her. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Awesome. Right. 43 minutes into this episode. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go and head down to the Pokemon Center, obviously. Because that's where I have to end the episode, every Pokemon episode that I do. I am going to call this episode here, and I'm going to do some grinding off screen. I'm probably going to get everyone up to about level 28, 29-ish. And I'll get Wanda up to the stage where she's almost evolved. So that I can evolve her on screen first thing next episode, take on the gym, be on my merry way. Hopefully not wipe out in a pool of blood of my children and die and cry horribly for the rest of my life. That took a dark turn. Apologies for the uneventful episode. But you know, it's good. We've got Zuza. Oh, new ability. She's got Greg's ability. Ups defense if suffering. You know, I'm going to have to go and look up what that actually means. Oh, look at those stats. Yeah, good stats. Like, for comparison, actually, her attack is not that high. I mean, compared to Wanda's. Wanda's got 24. Zuza has 64. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off the XP share from her, and I'm going to slap it on Wanda. Who I'm going to be leveling up in a moment, but off screen, because nobody needs to see that, and I don't need to try and think of other things to say for the next half an hour. So, anyway, That wraps up this episode. Next time I see you, I will have a lovely lady ready to evolve into a beautiful Whiscash, and we will actually go and take on the gym and wipe the floor with them, and it'll be marvellous, and everyone will weep to see the beauty of it. Alright, until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.